Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
Tiffany's on the line in Houston, Texas. What's going on, Tiffany?
Okay, so I actually wanted y'all's input on something. So me and my boyfriend have been kicking around the idea of, renting, or should we buy like a mobile home and just stick it on a piece of land?
No, never.
Because there are mobile homes around here for like $24,000.
Yeah, and guess what it's going to be worth in 6 months after that?
They go down in value. Yeah. It's one of the worst investments you can make, honestly, Tiffany.
It's like buying a giant cannonball and trying to hold it in the water. It's just you're going under. You can't keep the cannonball up there. It won't float, folks. So I'm just telling you, why would you do that?
It's not a good investment.
I'd rather you rent and keep some stability, but not, buy an asset that's going downhill.
And don't buy something together with someone you're not married to as well, Tiffany.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, that's a good point.
So don't put both of your names on something. I mean, it needs to be.
Have you ever lived
separate.
in a mobile home?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I was pretty well too young to remember.
Okay. Did it have a redwood deck? While I'm asking.
As far as I remember, no.
Okay.
It had had the lighter wood.
That's a Sammy Kershaw song, I think it is. But the point is that you're trying to figure out a way to cheaply live as opposed to doing what it takes to live smartly. And what I mean by that is you're going to buy an asset that goes down, and instead of people think, well, I'm renting, I'm throwing money away, and renting gives you options. And renting gives you stability. And so I just don't understand why you would consider it other than it maybe in your family or it's just something you think is a normal thing to do.
I actually had a couple of people in my family to buy them, pick them up, and then sell them for like twice as much as they put into it.
I don't believe that. Do we have paperwork on that?
Yeah.
They bought a mobile home and sold it for twice as much. Who'd they sell it to?
Now that I don't know.
Yeah,
but they showed me the paperwork. They sold it for like $50,000. They only had about 20 in it.
Tiffany, how much do you make a year?
Just me, I make about 50.
You're 50. Okay, that's great. Yeah. So Tiffany, what I would do, honestly, I would rent. What kind of debt do you have?
So I have like 2 credit cards.
How much?
They have like $1,000 on them.
Okay.
Collectively.
Okay. Both of them have $1,000. So $2,000 in credit card debt. What else?
No, it's like one has 500, one has 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Perfect. Okay, what else?
I have like a payment to the electric company that I have to make when me and my ex-husband split up because my name was on the utilities. And
okay.
He couldn't keep it paid, so I just had him shut off.
Okay. Do you have a car payment?
Well, my boyfriend does.
Your boyfriend does, but you don't. Not in your name.
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, you're in a good spot. Do you have any money saved?
I'm working on that one.
Yeah, that's great. That's great, Tiffany. Well, I think, one of your first goals is to get $1,000 saved. I would not combine anything with your boyfriend. You want to keep finances separate when you're not married for many reasons, but one of them easily is just the legal reason. I mean, if you put your name together on something and then you guys break up, he stops paying. We get that call all the time. You're stuck with it. So keep everything separate. My first goal, Tiffany, would be to save $1,000 emergency fund on your own with your money and put that away and then cut up these credit cards. You could probably cut them up today. I would just get rid of the credit cards and pay off that debt after that $1,000 is saved. And then bump up your starter emergency fund to 3 to 6 months of expenses. So kind of starting to get you a strong foundation financially for you where you don't have payments. You have some good savings in the bank. And in the meantime, Tiffany, then I would rent. And again, on the lease or whatever, I would not sign something together. Let it be in one of your names. And if something happens to the relationship, then that person is the one who will live there. The other person will have to find somewhere else to live. But just don't merge your life and act like you're married when you're not, because from a financial standpoint, it gets people in a lot of trouble. So just protect yourself in that, Tiffany, financially. But I would rent. I would not buy a mobile home. We just see.
Please do your research.
Yeah, we
Don't
see the
just take our
stats on
opinion.
it. Yeah, it's not a great investment long term. I would love for you to own a home and save up for a down payment here in a few years.
Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.